Hi, and welcome to Premier Literacy's tutorial on eText Reader. In this video, we're going to show you how to use the highlight and extract feature. So first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the studying tab, and we're going to click on the extract highlights button. Now, there's no highlights currently in my document, but I just want to show you this so you have an idea of what we can do with the highlights before we make some. So you see we can select the different highlight colors which are extracted. So this can be useful for separating the information by category, importance, however you wish. We can set the order level. So for instance, if the pink highlights were the most important, we could set that as number 1. We can extract them in different ways, like we can group the colors together. We can just indent by color. We can extract them as highlighted, so it'll retain the order that they appear in the document. And we can also include the page numbers on the highlights. If we keep the highlight colors in the extract, that just means that the text that's carried over into the extraction window is going to be highlighted just like we have in the original document. So I'm going to click close on this. I'm going to make a few highlights on our document. So to do this, if not already on the studying tab, I need to go to that, and you'll notice the highlight button, the colors button, clear and extract highlights. So I'm going to make a highlight on a couple of different sections here. What I'll do is I'll highlight both of these in green. My next highlight is going to be in yellow, so I'll just click colors. We see the yellow there now. Highlight this and highlight this separately. Highlight this section in pink. And we'll highlight this last section in blue. Okay, so now that we've got some highlights made, there's a couple of things we can do with them. Now, we can extract them by going to Extract Highlight, but first let me just show you what happens if we just click on Read Highlight. I'll place my cursor at the beginning of the document, click Read. We want to refresh it so it takes into account the new highlights that we've made. And we want to read all of them.
One introduction to talking technology and using it in practical everyday instances. Teaching success by teaching independence.
I'm just going to click stop to stop the reading, but you notice it jumped right down to my green highlighted section. After it finished reading the green portion, it would jump right down to the yellow, then right down to the pink, and then right down to the blue. So the read highlights can be a very useful way to read only the notes that you're trying to study. You've got a long document, you can separate out the important information by highlighting it. I'm going to click on the Extract Highlight button. And we're going to extract all of our highlights. I'm going to use the Group by Color option, and we'll include the page numbers. Click Extract, and we get a new window popping up with our highlights. You see, because we had Keep Highlight Colors and Extract, they are still highlighted in the document. Sometimes this will make it easier to keep track of. So now we've got a separate document open here with just the highlights. This can be a very good way to remove just the study notes from a document, and then if we want to, we can print it by going to Print right here. We can save it, and we have the ability to save that as a doc, docx, RTF, HTML, and TXT formats. If we go to the Read tab, we have the ability to read all this highlighted information. We can also clear the highlights if we don't wish to have them on it anymore. So I'll go back and I'll show you just one more way of extracting the highlights. Is that a hair? Just going to go up and click Extract Highlight again. And this time, instead of Group by Color, we're actually going to use Extract as highlighted. And this way, the highlights that we take are going to appear in the order that we extracted them as. So I will extract. And now we see our green highlight first, yellow, pink, and then blue. Jump back to the original document. It's the same order. So the highlighting feature in eText Reader can be very useful for separating out important information, which you can either read to you separate from the document, or you can just save it as a separate study document. So this concludes our tutorial on the highlighting feature in eText Reader. Be sure to visit our website, which is www.readingmadeeasy.com, and be sure to check out the rest of the training videos. Thanks for watching.